Howdy, hello, or hola. Welcome to the Quad Life. So today's video is something I don't think I've done before, but I think I've done parts of it in the past. So if this is a repeat and someone looks back through my videos long ago, then sorry, but I guess you can just call this an updated version. We read in Genesis 1 that mankind is made in God's image, so that we have a body and soul and are able to love and to care just the same as God is. However, of course, we now live in a fallen world that is cursed by sin, and because of that, we have things like spinal cord injuries and other ailments of CP or MS. And there's a whole alphabet soup of things. But one thing that I have noticed after 39 years of having an SCI is that I have something called body disconnect. That's what I've called it anyway. I don't think there's any actual terms, but that's what I go with. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I'll do the best I can. But if you think of someone that's had a amputation, and that, let's say, they lost their lower right arm for some reason or another, and after, they've had surgery or whatever, that they've lost a limb, the person can still experience what's called phantom pain. That logically they know that, say, their hand isn't there, but yet their brain will tell them that something is wrong and your hand is hurting. Well, it has to do with how nerves work, and when they're not getting the correct signals back, that's what they then register as, that there's something hurting. And from what I've heard, that is the only way to fix this is if the person, say, looks in a mirror and they see that, that right hand isn't there, it's okay. So that is what an amputee may experience. And I get something that is similar, that, as I said, is what I call body disconnect. So I don't get pain, but my head just doesn't quite register correctly, I guess we'll say. So logically, I know that looking down, I see shirt and shorts, but I know my chest and legs and hips and everything else, of course, is there. But I have found that at least for part of the day, I need to be in front of a mirror without anything on, so that I can see my head, the part I can feel, all the way down to my feet, of which I really can't feel everything. So it kind of gives a reconnection that, no, you're not just a head, you actually do have a body and you are connected to everything. So that is what I found that helps. And I've also noticed that if I don't do this on a regular basis, that, say, I go a week or even more without ever looking in the mirror, then I start to get kind of agitated and moody and a little bit depressed even, which logically I know doesn't make a lot of sense, But for me, that's what I have found. So that is what works for my situation. And kind of preparing for this video, I asked in a spinal cord injury awareness group if anyone else has this phenomena. One person said yes, that they have exactly the same thing, so it's not just me. And I have heard about it vaguely for others as well, but it's not something that's talked about a lot. But it is part of living with a spinal cord injury that a lot of people don't necessarily think of. So for most people, you may say take a shower every day or every other day, and obviously you or most people are able to feel their entire body. So it doesn't matter whether you see your body or not, but you get all the feedback normally that you would, say, from touching something or walking on something. But that is not the case for me, because I have a little bit of sensation with my major muscles, like my legs and my arms, but that's it. So that is today's video on living the quad life. I've gotten it down pat to where I can look in mirrors here, at least see my legs. I'm wearing shorts, but say it's much better to do a full body at least a couple times a day. So that is it for now. Thank you for watching, and have any questions that you would like answered, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next week on the Quad Life. Bye for now.